Since falling in love with my husband, I have received countless Facebook messages from people I mostly do not know, informing me of their disappointment in me for choosing the other side. They range in content from things like, "Whoa, didn't see that coming," to lengthy and heartfelt accounts of how I have really let them down. And almost everyone asks if I will stop writing poems since I'm no longer gay. What? I deleted the messages because my best self says that progress looks like not continuing to stab yourself with other people's ignorance. Because my best self says that when I was 16, my girlfriend and I celebrated our 2-year anniversary, February 2nd, 2002, 020202. We were certain that meant destiny. We got all the way fancy. I wore my Christmas dress, lied to my mom about what we were doing. In true suburban fashion, we went to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. My girlfriend literally said, "Don't even look at the price. Just order anything." We held hands across the table and swooned like turtle doves, but the server took 30 minutes just to get our order. Everything came out wrong, but we ate it anyway with our heads down. Finally, ordered the cheesecake, figured that at least had to be foolproof. But when it made its way to the table, there was undoubtedly saliva smeared across the plate and a hole the size of our server's finger shoved through its heart. We paid for it. Didn't say a thing. My best self says that I don't care to count the amount of times a man has told me he'd like to fuck the dike right out of me. Says, show me my friends and our short haircuts and every road trip truck stop in the middle of nowhere. Show me how fast we would run. Says, look closely at how hard my husband and I have to weigh the decision to travel internationally to find if it is worth the risk of anything happening that would land his undressed body in a hospital. Our safety drastically shifting the moment they realize he is not quite what they think. My best self wants to know if that's queer enough, wants to know if I can still sit at the table, even though the scars across his chest don't send out loudly enough in photographs on social media to ensure that I still get an invite to the queer prom in the hearts of people who forget that the gender of the person anyone is dating is the last thing anyone else should worry about. Feeling like I need to out my family to save my spot at the gay parade is about as progressive as believing marriage equality was the end of the race. Y'all, this is the happiest I have ever been. No, we do not look gay. Yeah, life is often me cooking dinner while he takes out the trash. We are not breaking a ton of gender binaries in our house. But the first time he met my conservative Catholic grandmother, who took years to come around to my sexuality, she quietly turned to my mom and asked if I was going through a phase of dating men. She didn't have a clue, and it was my favorite political thing she has ever said. Not every revolution is an earthquake with a shaved head. To the handful of messages I received, my trigger fingers angrily responded with a lengthy dissertation on gender theory, but to all the rest, I wrote back simply, "Yes, I am so in love. Thank God you noticed."